Love them.
I love men. I love men and they love me.
Do they?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay. So it's a different type of video today. Today, I wanted to do a reaction to this podcast episode with Sukianna and Bobbi. I don't really know her name. I know I've seen her around in controversy, but I really never got into her content. But the title of this is kind of like, okay, let's see what we could do with this. So if you didn't know, Sukianna is a rapper. Uh, I think this is her second child she's currently pregnant with, and it's a girl. I believe she had a girl the first time as well. And she has not really been making music lately. She's been kind of quiet until she popped out on the podcast with Bobby. So we're about to see what they got to talk about.
Men.
It's interesting that they titled the podcast "That's BS." I'll say that that is a very funny, intriguing type of title to me.
Men.
We love them.
I love men. I love men and they love me.
Do they?
Yeah, a lot, girl. Is that even a question?
Well, we have some cards that we spent a lot of time writing. What does there say?
It says, what's something small a man did that instantly made you respect him more?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, you know what? When they pay for my babysitter.
Oh, that is cute. This is gonna be interesting because I don't really see Bobby as a person that has too much of a personality. I don't know, maybe because I just haven't watched her that much that it just is unappealing. But I'm not sure what type of questions they're really gonna ask. I wanna know if they're gonna get into some deep stuff, but I don't wanna play too much of a clip just in case you get bored because you can go watch it yourself.
Yeah.
That's happened?
Yes, because first of all, I'm a package deal. I got kids.
Yeah.
There has been guys that understood that maybe I didn't have no babysitter, and they just like, you know what? Call your grandmama up. I'm gonna give her some money and some weed. And then my grandma watches them.
For some money and some weed.
Yep, some money and
I love
some.
that.
Yep.
I've never had that happen.
If I'm saying, I can't go out today, and I would love to, but I don't have a babysitter, and they're
Oh, then
trying
they
to
say,
figure
oh,
it out. Well, how much is the babysitter? What they need? And I tell them, well, the only person I trust is my grandmother, and she don't require much. She just wants some weed and a little bit of funds and some cigarettes.
Three things.
What's the green and white pack?
I don't know.
It's like short.
It's the way she said, "I don't know." That was me the entire time I worked at a gas station. I still don't remember the brands, bro. I don't. I can't do it.
What's the green and white? Okay, so nobody smokes Newport short pack. Yep.
You have a boyfriend right now?
Yes.
How long have you guys been together?
Like 3 years, kind of on and off.
Is it toxic or is it you guys healthy?
This is actually the most healthy
Really?
relationship that I've ever been in.
Is it?
Yes.
You know what you want in life? Are you excited to have a baby with your boyfriend?
Yep.
Are you?
Yes.
Is he excited?
He's really, 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 really excited. He's been trying to get me pregnant.
Really? But you didn't want to have kids?
I did, but I felt like, since I was in my career, like working.
It's very interesting. I didn't know that she was in a long-term relationship like that. And the type of music that Sukianna makes, you wouldn't think that she's in a long-term relationship. That's probably why they've been on and off because I'm just gonna let you look up who Sukianna is. You can come back.
And I, had goals. I just wanted to, wait it out. But honestly, I think I'm the type to just wait it out forever because I don't know. I just like, I need to do this. I need to do that. I got to work. I got to do a tour. But, God just gave me this baby. Now we're here. Now we're pregnant. And now I can't drink liquor. Well, I'm so happy about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the blessing, isn't it? I saw your
The baby
I saw your
is a
post.
blessing.
The baby is a blessing, just not the. I mean, especially the things that come
I
with
remember
it.
the French 75s.
Those were great.
Wow.
I'm in solidarity with you not having any. Do you want to get comfortable? Should I move your pillow so you
Yes.
sit back? Get comfy, Suki.
And it's hot. It's always hot every time we do interviews. I don't look big bone right now, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
I think you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Fabulous. Your microphone looks a little funny.
Okay.
We just need to have.
They have really nice chemistry. I'm not really seeing any awkwardness or hesitation between them. I mean, Bobby, I think there's just the way she talks, but the fact that Sukianna is so open is really nice. Now, I really want them to get into the questions because, like I said, I came here to know what type of questions and answers that they have because the title is intriguing. Um, and the podcast is called "That's BS." So you seem to think like you're following me, right? I really want to know what's BS about the topic, because it's a lot of times where I'm engaged in a topic similar to this or like this, and it's not really too much in a negative light. So I'm trying to see where they at with it.
Conversation with each other. So,
I'm awkward
all right. Do you think you're awkward?
a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
It's gonna go away soon.
But I feel like people wouldn't expect that about you. Don't you think?
Okay, so the reason why I'm awkward is because we're in LA. It's traffic. I didn't have much clothes and stuff.
No, I feel like you're awkward in general. I was saying right now.
So I'm just an awkward person.
Sometimes I feel like you
Well,
can
they say you're awkward.
I know. I think that's why we're friends.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm awkward
See, I knew
in my own way.
Yeah, you are. I think you're maybe like not. You're shy. Like
Yeah.
I don't think people would expect you to be really shy.
Also, I'm gonna speed this up, not because it's going slow, but this is a longer video, and I want to make sure that we get to the point without having to see it.
You seem so outgoing, but you're actually really shy.
That's why, when I did a lot of my shows and stuff, I always used to have me like a couple shots. Then I'll go on the stage
Yeah,
and say whatever I felt. But, now I'm just kind of subtle. And I'm pregnant.
it's by choice that you're not having shots.
And you know what's overwhelming right now, me?
What?
Okay. I put a baby registry up.
I saw it.
Yes. And they practically brought everything and the things that I thought they wouldn't even get. So now I'm like emotional and happy about it. Because it's like, wait, my fans really just bought
And that was so nice of them.
I know. I'm just surprised. I can't believe it. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of overwhelmed right now.
You want more kids or just one more?
I want at least like 2 to 3 more, maybe. Yeah.
2 to 3 more?
Yeah, I just want to keep popping them out.
You're not gonna be able to drink for 10 years.
In between.
That's not enough. You know you're gonna be breastfeeding, or maybe
Yeah, but they
are
can
you?
do strips that you can just you can breastfeed, and then when you
Oh,
have
yeah.
a drink, you can pour
Do you
the milk out.
breastfeed?
Yes, I do. These big ass titties, girl. Yeah, of course I breastfeed.
Of course, I breastfeed.
I don't know what. I'm so used to not drinking. I probably just won't even.
I think so. I think this is your new lifestyle.
Yeah, this is no.
What did you post today? You said-
New lifestyle.
Let me look.
I don't like putting mics too close to my mouth. I might suck it. For real, it just gives me flashbacks.
Girl.
I'm so serious.
Nobody doubted that you were serious.
Okay.
Everything you say is pretty serious. You said, God said you're gonna stop drinking and put some clothes on one way or another.
Yep.
That's how you feel about pregnancy?
Yep.
It's God.
And now we're here.
You don't have to put clothes on, I guess.
Now we're here.
I like to wear.
You like to wear clothes now that you're pregnant?
Mhm.
Your dress was cute in your
Thank
video.
you. Fashion over.
You look like,
Oh wait, the one where I wear the white.
that one's cute
Oh, that was
too.
fashion over too.
Do you, okay, I have a question. If somebody, like right there, you thought I was talking about this dress and I was just gonna start acting like I was talking about that dress because I didn't want you to.
Yeah, you was about to.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't want to, I never like to correct people. But if you say something and people misunderstand you, do you correct them or do you try to pretend like
No, I correct them.
you do?
Yes,
I don't ever correct anyone. If I'm saying something and somebody misinterprets it,
Yeah.
I'll just start saying the thing they interpreted it as because I don't want them to feel uncomfortable.
Well, I'll correct them and I'll say something funny at the end.
Yeah,
Like,
I think you can get away with it. So if I just said, if that was reversed and you said like I like the dress in your last, and I was like, oh yeah, thank you, this is from, you would have been like, I was not talking about the dress.
I'll be like, I wasn't talking about that, but that is cute too.
Yeah, I should do that.
Yep.
I know because I won't correct. I was at a hotel recently and my daughter was sleeping inside the room when I ordered breakfast for us, and the girl was like, I forgot what happened, but she said like, oh, is he? I'm so sorry. Did I wake him when she delivered it? And my daughter's obviously not a him, but I was like, oh no, he's still sleeping. Don't worry. And then she comes back the next day and she's, what are the chances I get the same person delivering breakfast 2 days in a row? I was like, I didn't want her to feel. I didn't want to correct her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. They're just talking right now. I want to get down to the questions, but there's no timestamps. So we might just have to suffer through.
So the next day I ordered breakfast. This is the same girl. She walks in, but this time my daughter's awake and she kind of looks confused. Like, where's he? And I was like about to say like I have a son too because I didn't want her to feel stupid.
Oh my God, it's so funny because somebody did that to me before.
Really?
For my babies, yes.
And you corrected them.
I didn't at the time. I didn't really hear until after, and it was like, who are you calling a little boy? That's my daughter. But then again, she had on like boy colors.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just put it
yeah.
on her that day.
But you would normally would you normally correct someone or you just let them go on that?
No, I'm correcting them. This is not
Really?
a boy. She is a girl. Leave her alone.
Someone could come up to me right now and be like, oh my God, how many months pregnant are you? And I would lie and be like, oh, 3. Like I wouldn't want them to feel bad, but they like thought I was pregnant and I'm not.
Have you ever did that to somebody? Thought they were pregnant and they weren't?
I feel like no, I haven't said anything. I probably have thought people were, but I haven't said it. If you didn't tell me you weren't pregnant, but I saw like your bumper and I wouldn't.
You wouldn't say it?
No.
That's respectful.
Yeah, I would just be like, maybe you're just, yeah.
You know.
I'd be thinking like, damn, she might be pregnant, but I'm not gonna ask you. I'm gonna like offer you a drink instead and see if you take it.
That's right.
And, yeah,
That's how some of my friends found out.
because you wouldn't drink.
Yep, we were at the club and they were taking shots and stuff, and they passed me one, and I just kept putting it down like on the sneak because I didn't want to tell them, and I found out that they already knew. They was like,
They knew?
yeah, because they said that they peeped that I wasn't drinking.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I don't really drink that much, so I don't feel like people would know.
It wasn't, nothing's hard about this one.
Really?
Yep, nothing. I think the first trimester, I just was very tired. But as far as morning sickness and everything, I don't have that, thankfully. I am very emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally, you could make me cry.
Right now? I don't want to. I will try my best not to.
Like if you say certain stuff, you know.
Oh no, I would never dream of making you cry.
And I get overstimulated a lot, like TMZ overstimulated me the other day.
What did they do?
Well, we were outside and we were going to this restaurant, and they had seen me and stopped me for an interview, but the camera was like really close to my face. So I'm like, oh my gosh, my face is already big.
I can't wait to see it.
Okay, so are we having a boy or girl? Are we keeping it a surprise?
It's a surprise.
So I know people were kind of speculating who the father is. So you won't reveal him anytime soon. Right?
Yeah, that's not a secret. I have a man that I love that I've been with for years.
Is it okay to say, well, who's your baby dad?
They said that?
I mean, they said,
They said, who's your baby daddy?
they didn't, I mean, yes, I think they said those words. Like,
What'd you say?
they asked who the child's father was, and my friends kind of talked for me because I didn't get to say anything. They were like, that's a dumbass question.
Well, I was gonna say, I feel like I've never asked you.
Well,
who, because I would just assume it's your boyfriend. Why would they not? You post your boyfriend.
Because my boyfriend isn't famous. So.
Yeah, but you still post him. So why would they assume it's anybody else?
Because the thing is, people think that if somebody else, if I'm famous, that means I'm gonna procreate with somebody that's famous.
Procreate.
Is that the word?
Yeah, no, it is. It's just,
procreate or breed with somebody else that's famous. But I actually like normal guys. You know, I don't.
have
like
you dated anyone famous?
Yep.
Who?
I don't. Like, we don't have to talk about their names, but I have dated people that were famous. I have talked to some people that were famous, and they were cool. They were nice.
Are you still friends with them? Do you like to be friends with guys you date after?
I feel like if you're in a relationship, you don't really need to be friends with people that you dated in the past, because that just starts too much trouble, and you don't want to have your spouse, beefing. Like,
Yeah.
No, she's right about that. It's a mature thing to do. If you're not in a space with your ex to where y'all can actually be respectful of each other, your individuality and your future / current relationships that you have outside of them, you shouldn't even try it. Just let them go.
People that I date, they like to beef.
Especially if you haven't really let them go emotionally yet. Shouldn't even try it.
How you are with your boyfriend? You don't like him to be friends with people he dated?
I don't like him to be friends with people that he dated because he don't like me to be friends with people that I dated. It's
Yeah.
like a mutual thing.
Yeah.
It's fine. The thing is, if I'm not dating you no more, it's because you crossed me. So that's fine. I don't want to be your friend anyway.
I don't think that men should have girlfriends though. If you're in a relationship, I know I feel like that's not. I don't think a lot of people have that same opinion. Do you think they should have girlfriends that they hang out with one-on-one?
I would say, okay, it depends on the type of relationship somebody's in, but I would say no, only because the person that I date does not want me to be having lunch with.
Yeah.
So it's a respect thing.
I think that, in my opinion, I don't like when guys have girl best friends or girls have guy best friends if they're in a relationship. Your girl best friend or guy best friend should be each other.
I dated a guy and he had a girl best friend, and it was so weird and awkward. Like, me and her started, beefing. And it was
Yeah.
like one time we were all about to go out to the club. We were younger. He pulled up and she got in the front seat. I'm like,
Well, that's crazy.
bitch, get the fuck. I
Yeah.
don't know what you thought. Like, people are so used to the person that they're friends with before the girlfriend comes in, so they think that they're getting the same person. No, when I come into the picture, he's not the same person that you thought you knew.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the reason why I stopped dating him is because he thought it was okay for us to go back and forth.
Back and forth between who?
Me, about who's going to sit in the front seat.
Oh.
It was like,
he wanted you guys to.
He was more
no.
okay with it, but
No. I'm not going back and forth with anybody about where I'm sitting in my man's car. Sorry.
he also had problems because it was like, why are you hunching on your cousin? You sleeping with your cousins.
That's just dude.
Like, y'all are really
I
insects
can't
out
believe people
here.
do that.
Yeah, they're insects. And that's not okay.
Disgusting.
That's not
You
okay.
wouldn't sleep with a cousin. Right?
No,
That's disgusting.
that's some weird shit.
That is very weird.
But I mean, I don't know if it was his real cousin, but
What do you mean?
cousins.
Okay, what is a play cousin?
A play cousin is somebody that grew up in a family.
Oh, okay.
Has some relatives that are connected or
Oh,
related.
but so they're still family.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had a lot of different girlfriends. I remember.
I'm still stuck on the part of messing with your cousin in the first. That just threw me for a loop. It's not something I haven't ever heard of, but every time I hear it, I'm just like, oh, Lord.
One time, it was a girl riding down the block in a car, and she was just grilling me, and she was looking at him, and that's when I realized he's a big cheater. Everybody's his girlfriend, everybody's his friend. You feel me? It was just
Yeah.
strange.
I mean, I have a guy friend. Like, I have two guy friends who are like, but I was like, my boyfriend's my best friend, and also I don't.
Have you slept with him?
No. See, I think
Oh.
you've never done. If you've never done, I think that's another thing too. You can't have if you've had a past with the guy, you cannot be friends with him when you have a relationship. Like, if you've talked in any degree or any shape or form, you've had some relationship with them. I don't think you can be like best friends still. And like,
Yeah.
so as long as your relationship has always been,
Because they're gonna keep thinking about the time that y'all did something.
yeah,
It's always gonna be.
Well, yeah, what, your boyfriend or your best friend?
If you slept with your best friend
Yeah.
before, he's always gonna remember how it was.
Yeah, and then it's just I don't think that's. But like my friend, we've never obviously like done anything or talked or any. Our relationship was never there. We've just always been friends.
Yeah.
So my boyfriend isn't like threatened by it at all. We
Yeah.
just were friends.
Well, you know what? Some of the people I work with, like producers and people that I'm close with that are men, we really do have really good relationships. I never cross some boundaries with
Yeah.
them. So we're all cool. Like, everybody's cool. We all hang out together. But as far as a girl confiding to another guy while they have a man,
Yeah.
and I think that's just crossing the line, but that's my thoughts. Right?
Yeah.
Just mine. Okay.
And just yours.
No, I'm
I
asking
agree.
you. Okay.
I agree. Do you think in relationships you can have like a what is it called?
Some.
No, like can you have celebrity crushes? I guess not like celebrity. Can you call other people attractive if you're in a relationship? That's my question.
I would say for women not in the
So far, I don't know. The conversation that they're having is not really what I thought they were going to talk about, but maybe because I haven't gotten that far in yet. We're almost halfway through. So we go see.
Entertainment business, it's probably easier for them to say, yeah, I think, NBA,
Yeah.
is sexy, I love him. But
When you actually know that person, you can probably
yeah.
just say because it's like a personal.
And then our boyfriends might think that we have a lot of access to these people. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I stopped having like crushes.
You just turned it off.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, who's your aw. I can't wait to hold you. Are you gonna let me hold your baby?
Yes, girl.
Can I babysit?
Yes. Good.
Please take it to LA with you.
Yes. I'm
Every time you come and let me babysit. What? Well, give me your top 5 girl names.
I like Peaches.
Peaches. Wait, let's start with what are your other kids' names?
I don't even tell them.
You don't say your kids' names on them?
I don't really do it because I don't want people out here crazy.
Yeah, it's fine. So, okay. Peaches, actually, you and
I love the name Peaches.
Okay. I guess I was trying to gauge what your other kids' names were.
No, it's nothing like that.
Okay. Maybe I was like, you have like a bunch of fruit names.
No.
No.
It's just, I think maybe I'm hungry a lot and I do like Peaches now. So I was like, Miss Peaches is what I call her.
Okay.
But it's like, some people think that's a stripper name, but I just think it's an older woman's name.
Yeah, that's what I would picture. Okay, what else besides Peaches?
Georgia Peach.
Okay, we got so much variety here.
I would say something that's not a fruit.
Okay.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Yes, birthday. Like, surprise. Oh, it's your birthday.
Oh, my birthday. I've never met somebody. I've never even heard somebody naming their kid that.
I like birthday, and I call her Day Day.
Okay. What is Day Day then?
Day Day? Oh, yeah, like,
Oh.
Day Day is the first name. I like that. But guess what? Amazing. Like, amazing.
I saw that you maced someone.
Yeah. So I feel like,
Are you feeling inspired by your macing of someone?
Yeah.
Why did you mace someone, Suki? And on Baddies, you maced someone.
but I feel like it might be too overstimulating for me to talk about the mace thing. But yeah,
Okay.
bitches got mace. Sometimes you got mace. I got some mace for you right now.
Show me.
Let me make sure they
Wow.
Yeah, this right here. So this is what you do, Bobby.
Okay.
You don't even let nobody know you got it. You let people talk, right? And then when they come close, the thing is, when you spray this, right? But when you spray it, don't run into spray. Don't chase them.
Because you're gonna get
sprayed.
Did that happen to you? Or no, you're teaching.
No, I got mixed up a couple times. Yeah.
That's a thing.
I mean, for people that's in the streets, for real.
Really, they mace.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's not that bad because all you gotta think about, you like spicy food?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this other day, I couldn't find hot sauce for my chicken from Popeyes. And I'm just thinking like, should I just spray it with a little bit of mace?
Probably not.
Yeah, but listen, when somebody run up on you and they think they about to play with you, so you feel
Talk about
threatened.
some, yeah,
Self-defense.
listen.
Spray them and keep backing up. Yeah, don't run into it.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's actually, I feel like that's, even if you're not in a fight, that's a good knowledge because I feel like maybe I didn't know that.
Yeah, you just spray them up.
Yeah,
When you
so-
get them for real, spray them when they in the car, the windows down. If they, in the road rage, spray the whole car up.
Is it illegal?
No, this is very legal.
Really? There's no laws against.
Hell no.
What if the person's innocent?
What did she say?
You don't need to spray nobody that's innocent.
Oh, what if you do on accident?
They was on the wrong side. It was a threat to society.
Okay. Let's talk more about men.
Society.
What do you hate about men?
Men.
Okay, now 20 minutes in, we're getting to the topic at hand.
Oh,
You know that song?
Yeah, is it from, was it
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen? What is that? What is it called? 2.5 Men.
Yeah, that's what happened. Maybe with some men, I don't like a lack of accountability and a lack of responsibility. If you do something wrong or, take accountability for it, don't deflect and start saying what the other person is doing. And responsibility. If you got children and you're not taking care of your kids, I can't fuck with you because you're
She's making good points so far. She's making good points.
not loyal. And a lot of these guys will be more loyal to their friends than they are their children
Yeah.
and their dogs.
Let me paint you a scenario, right? If it's like the perfect guy, but he has no money, is that okay?
Okay, for what?
You. Would
You
date
to do
him?
what?
Date him.
Okay, so I'm gonna date him?
Yeah, he has no
Like when I meet him, he ain't got no money.
Yeah. He literally checks every box.
How you check
Really?
the box if
He
you ain't
checks
got no
every
money?
single box.
Okay, so how you gonna get me something to eat? We not even eating no food.
You can make money though.
I'm not Stella that got her groove back. So Stella got her groove back?
Who's that?
Oh girl, you gotta watch the movie. So it's this lady,
Jeez. You can't even give me nothing to eat.
right? She went to Jamaica. Oh, never mind. She wasn't dating nobody that was broke. She was dating somebody that was young.
Okay.
But no. I have nothing against people that don't have money or anything because broke is a mentality. So I would say I will thug it out with somebody if we have ups and downs. That's normal. But I do believe that a man should be a provider. Like I don't think you should be dating no woman if you can't provide for her. Just do or court her. Take her out to eat, nice gestures, nice things. You should be if you can't afford to date on both ends. You should be chasing your goals and your dreams and trying to put yourself in position so that you can put your wife in position. So I'm not into just casually hanging out.
I'm so glad she said this because this is exactly how I feel about that specific topic. Man or woman, I put emphasis on the man though, because what are you gonna do if you don't have any money? I'm not just gonna sit around you. We're not just gonna chill and hang out, especially if you're not teaching me anything. And if you have the ability to teach me something, then you should have the ability to make money. So it's like, sorry, not sorry. Even if a woman was around you and she couldn't do nothing and she was leeching off of you, you shouldn't want her around you. You shouldn't be dating. She shouldn't be dating you. You shouldn't be dating her. In the story. I don't believe in struggle love. We're not finna struggle just because she said you with somebody and y'all got your ups and downs. That's one thing that is true. Even then, there's an extent to what a person should put up with because you shouldn't be letting people drag you down to the depths of hell and they can't even bring you back up so you could be in heaven. Like this, no, that's just a no. You should be actively trying to find things to better your life, their life, your life together. You should not just be sitting around hoping and wishing and praying something's going to change and you're not putting no work in. It's crazy.
With nobody for free.
Okay, would you date a guy who has 6 kids?
6 kids. How many baby mamas?
4.
No. Nope.
What's the maximum?
If I could just pick, I would say 1 at the most, because oh my gosh, baby mamas is ghetto. Like they is ghetto. So I mean, it is what it is. I have children, so you know, I don't fool with the baby mamas. You got a baby mama. I mean, it gets annoying.
It does.
Okay, a lot of people go through this. Baby mamas and baby daddies sometimes still be talking. You know, they still be saying, you could deal with that. I'm not the type to deal with that. And you got baby mothers who overstep their boundaries. You know, want to control somebody else's household with the child. I don't deal with that. I like men who are leaders, who control their situations. If you're gonna have a woman and you already have children from a previous relationship, everybody deserves respect, but you have to make sure you set boundaries. I'm not with none of the games. I'm not with none of them games. So if he has children and he has baby mamas, if he got his whole shit in place and checked, then we cool. But don't you ever have nobody try to run up on me or play with me, ever in life. I don't do that because I don't bother nobody. If I have a baby with somebody and we decided we're no longer dating, I wish you well. I trust your judgment and discernment on characters. So I believe that you got a good woman that's gonna love your kids. I don't need to do nothing. I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't even want to talk to you. Hell no. I'm the best baby mama a man can have.
Are you?
Yes. You will never see me or talk to me. I don't do none of that.
Are your kids close with their dad?
Yeah, everybody has relationships with their fathers, and I wish everybody the best on their side. But see,
I'm glad she said that. Well, I didn't know she had multiple kids, so I don't know how many baby daddies she actually would have, but she's not married, so she is speaking from experience of how it could be a ghetto thing, a toxic thing more than ghetto. You wouldn't want to be in a situation where the man or woman is constantly being tugged on by somebody else because they have an attachment to each other that you can't compete with. Even if you were to have a child with them, they still have a child together. They have their own connection. They have their own way of co-parenting, if they're co-parenting, and you just never know what kind of relationship they have. Um, I have a rule on not dating men with kids only because I know how the baby mama, baby daddy thing go. I'm not taking no chances on it no more. I gave many chances before. I'm not doing it again. So I definitely understand where she's coming from. She'll still work with somebody with kids. 1 maximum, she says, which I kind of I see. I understand. But yeah, okay, now we're getting into the topics that I wanted to hear about.
when I'm dating somebody, that's the only man that I ever been with.
Do you feel like when you get into any relationship, you have to be completely honest? Or do you think it's okay to tell a version?
I mean, okay, so I like to be completely honest.
Okay.
But the problem is, see, my friends will tell me, they'll be like, he's not your girlfriend. You can't tell him the stuff that you tell us, you know?
Yeah.
And I had to find that out because I'll tell my man everything. And then they'll start, snapping on me and looking at me crazy. And I'm like, I was a hoe, but I'm not a hoe no more. So why are you sitting there judging me? And you like hoes.
I feel like I overshare too. Like I told my boyfriend
You do?
everything. Yeah.
You overshare.
Yeah.
You can't tell everybody.
Yeah. I'm learning that. I'm an open book though. It's hard for me not to. I think I'm like autistic or something.
You just need to have friends
autism.
that you can talk to.
Stop
But even then, I'll
playing.
still tell the whole world. If somebody knocked on the door right now and asked me questions, I would probably start telling them. Like if I feel like I can trust random strangers, I'll tell them everything. It's bad. I'm just like
Well, you just gotta know, if you're gonna tell people your secrets, just be willing to, if it does come out, just tell me I did it.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
Yeah. I need to. I'm trying to be better. To be more of a closed book.
Like
I'll
I
know,
never just tell people stuff just to see if they're gonna
to see if they're gonna just tell them crazy things.
Yep.
Just yeah. I've done that. Just see like if that gets out, then I know you can't be trusted.
Yeah.
Do you keep other people's secrets?
Yes, I never tell them.
Yeah, I definitely am like that because I'm like, I know I've told you so many things that I'm keeping this and you better keep the same energy.
Yeah, I don't tell
Do you
anybody.
believe in telling your boyfriend other people's secrets?
No. Nope.
No, I think that's actually such a red flag in a friend is when like
A lot of women say that they will tell their boyfriends anything. They'll gossip with their boyfriends and tell them everything. Having come from a relationship where I did that, I wouldn't do it again. I don't need my man to be my girlfriend. I want him to be my man, and I would only want to discuss things that need to be discussed with him, whether it pertains to our safety, our state of mind, our security, our finances, anything like that. We can have a conversation about if it involves other people getting in the way. But I'm not gossiping to my man for real. Nope, not doing it. Mm-mm.
your boyfriend knows everything.
Everything.
Yeah, because it's like
Like pillow talking.
yeah, you don't need to tell like a boyfriend should not know your friend's business.
Yep. I don't
But I feel like so many people be like when you tell me something, you're telling my boyfriend, and it's like no, you shouldn't be telling anybody. What is it when you tell one person, you're telling 10?
Why would you tell your man that your friend just got gonorrhea? I can't.
Exactly.
And then oh my gosh, like my boyfriend, if I was to do that, he would tell the person probably, oh, you acting funny with this girl, tell her how you said she got gonorrhea. I just wouldn't pass him.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope.
And it's just, you don't know if that's like, it's one thing with your husband of like 20 years that you're telling things to, but if it's a boyfriend, you don't know how long that's going to last. They don't need to be knowing every person's business.
No.
Especially girls will have like multiple boyfriends, while every single boyfriend gets unlimited tea on all.
Even in a marriage, I still feel there should be a boundary. You shouldn't be telling everything to your partner if it's not pertinent. I feel a lot of people don't know how to structure different conversations. So they feel like they have to overshare to get something out. So it's out in the open. So you can't say that they didn't say it, but they're not structuring the conversation as, hey, I really want to talk to you about a situation I'm having with so-and-so. I won't tell you too much or I won't go into too much detail, but this is the gist of how I'm feeling. Like, I don't think people talk like that anymore. I think it's just all of a, let me tell you what so and so did, blah 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 blah, and blah blah blah. I can't believe she did that, and blah 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 blah. So I told her this, and blah. Like, those are two different type of conversations.
Your friends, yeah,
That's just not right. But there's a lot of people out there like that.
Yeah, there are so many people. I think if you're a female and you're watching this and you're a little chatty, tell your boyfriend everything, you should stop because it's
not okay.
It's like a violation of their
privacy.
There should be a law protecting.
That's not a real friend.
People. No, but then I don't know. So many people. It's just I don't care if it's your best friend in the world. If you're holding a secret for someone, it should be.
It's a secret.
Like let them tell if they want to tell your boyfriend, they can tell your boyfriend.
Yeah.
But unless they tell your boyfriend, it's not. Yeah. Are you excited to be filming with me now every week?
Yes, I am.
I think it's fun. I think it's fun to be able to sit down and talk to you, and we can start. I think as the episodes go on too, we'll get more comfortable just like chatting. Yeah, I'm excited to do this with you and all the things we're doing together, like our song, our stand up.
Yes. We're gonna take over the world.
I think we are good together.
This is girl power.
Yeah, it's fun. I think it's fun too because it's like I had my other podcast, which is like just so serious, but this is more like we actually get to know each other. And maybe next episode you'll actually try to get to know me.
Yep, I know enough.
That feels like it.
I do.
Yep. Next episode she's gonna come with the questions.
Yeah.
All the questions.
I can ask some questions right now.
Go
like,
ahead.
okay, when's the last time that maybe you sucked some dick?
Oh my god, that's what comes to your mind when you think of asking me a question. Do you like doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll say the same.
Yep.
It's not. It feels weird for me to say that.
It cures depression like it does.
And who? Him or you?
Me and us.
Yeah.
Women.
Do you think the girls that say they hate it, like, I'm like, why?
Those ones, I don't trust them, and I feel like they are not catering. Like, you really don't like the person because how does it not make you feel good to make somebody?
Yeah, I know. I feel like that's why I don't dislike it. You like, I'll do everything but say I like doing that. I'm gonna say I don't dislike it.
But the people that don't like it, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's not. Imagine that's not fun.
I'm upset right now because people in the world, there's people in the world
that are like, I hate doing that. It's like so easy too. Just
put it in your mouth.
Exactly. Just do it.
Just put it in your mouth.
It's good.
Suki, just put it in your mouth.
For both parties involved.
Yep.
Yeah. What other questions do you have? Oh, when's the last time I did that?
Yeah.
I have a boyfriend.
So it wasn't last night because we were working late.
No.
You were tired.
He's been away for the week.
Oh.
Yeah,
What was the day that he left? It's been a while for me.
How long?
It's been probably like 2 weeks maybe.
Really? Why?
Because
baby.
Yes, I've been working.
Do you know what? Do you like, I don't think pregnancy, I don't want to be touched. Like, I don't want to be even touched at all if I'm pregnant. Are you not like that?
No, I'm not like that. It's just that I've been on the road finishing up all this stuff that, you know, because I'm ready to rest and stuff. So I had to wrap up all this stuff that I was doing, you know, music videos and everything like that. And I haven't had time to suck no dick. And maybe if I was sucking more dick, I wouldn't have been pregnant, you know?
Yeah, you could have swallowed.
This conversation is not. We're on a completely different topic. A completely different topic.
Baby.
Yep.
We're almost done though, guys. We're almost
In
done.
your stomach.
Because that's the usual form of birth control.
Yeah.
That's the best one. Yeah. Are you on birth control?
No.
You're not?
No.
Oh, girl. You're about to start it.
No, I think we've talked about it. I think we want kids in like 2 years. I want to get married. I want a wedding.
I want to get married too. And guess what? A baby comes out of nowhere. And we've been planning on a wedding, but I got pregnant first. And I'm just like, I want to do this different. I want to make sure that, you know, I am married first before I have a baby. And it happened the opposite. Does that mean that I say, this baby does not deserve to be here? Absolutely not. I'm having this baby. We're having this baby.
No, I think I just like also can't imagine. I have so much. I don't know how you're doing it because you work so much, but it scares me to be pregnant again. Because I want to have. I want my sister to like carry my baby.
You want her to be a surrogate?
Yeah, she would.
I actually wanted to be a surrogate for my sisters.
You would do that?
Yes, I love them.
I like being pregnant.
Yes, I do. And I'm like just really motherly. I really love children, so I would have definitely held a kid for them if we
Do
could.
you want to carry my kid?
My boyfriend won't let me anymore.
Why?
Because I told him, I said I want to carry a baby for somebody. If they don't, if they're not, yeah, because you can perfectly carry one. You just don't want to do it. Yeah, no, I can see if you couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, if you couldn't,
Then you would.
I
Think
would.
about it.
I would do it. But I wouldn't do it because you just don't. Are you trying to act like you're scared of stretch marks? You don't
No,
even have one.
I don't. I got really lucky.
Yeah, you got lucky. I already feel mine's coming.
Really?
Yeah, they hurt.
Did you get them from the first kids that you had?
Yep.
Oh,
And then I got a tummy tuck and it went away.
oh, so they're coming back? Can you get another?
I don't want to get any more surgery. I just want to let it.
You're just gonna let it be?
Because surgery, it's hard because it changes your mindset and you can get body dysmorphia by trying to be so perfect. So
Yeah.
I wanted to just stay in the gym. I've been in the gym lately. So
That's good. I think you'll be fine.
I think
Because it's a little girl too. She's gonna be tiny.
it's a little girl.
She's gonna be all little and dainty and I don't think I'm like as much lucky
She's
that I
little
didn't
and
get stretch marks. My babies are really little at 40 weeks.
How many pounds were they?
My oldest was 5 pounds and like something ounces, like
Yeah.
almost
Oh, they're
6.
tiny.
Yeah, and my youngest was barely 6 pounds. So
Tiny babies.
like there was no like of course I didn't like get stretch marks.
Yeah.
Babies, my stomach didn't have to do that much stretching, but my boobs are disgusting. So there's that.
They're not disgusting.
They're disgusting. They're
I've seen
actually.
them. They're not.
Why did you see them?
Oh,
we were doing that thing.
Oh yeah, we was on the beach. Yep, the new sheet that we had.
Yeah, the new. We should put a little piece
Did I
of
consider
that.
knee crack?
Yeah.
You get an old girl.
And does that not happen when you're young?
No.
Oh my
That's
god.
good, though. That means you've been using the knees for.
Oh my
for
god.
work.
Yes.
Yeah,
right.
that's okay. My knees crack too.
Wait, me and Suki did a photo shoot and in it we were wearing clothes.
Yeah,
the
we were
photographer
wearing
had us
clothes.
pull off he just kept pulling off more and more of our tops until our boobs were just bare against the surfboard.
What are those pictures coming up?
He's gonna send us some today. We're gonna put them. Let me tell the people our game plan for our careers together. We'll close on this, you guys. Sounds like I'm about to go to prayer, but we are going to put out. You guys, by the time you see this, we've already done that. But we're gonna put out the pictures in like 2 weeks. The song you said in how long?
Oh, the song is coming out in a few weeks too.
Okay, so
Okay, so for the most part, I think that's the conversation about men that they were having. What do I think about it? For the few questions that they did ask that pertain to men and why they wouldn't like certain men, I think they were spot on. Sometimes you just have to be self-aware, and that's what it sounds like, especially Sukianna saying she's been in this relationship for about 3 years on and off or something like that. A lot of things you learn just through the experience, and I don't know, as a dom, it's not always about being dominant. Sometimes you wanna be in a situation where you're the submissive one, and that is essentially what it sounds like Sukianna's doing. She has had children before. Bobby has had children before, which I didn't know. I thought actually, yes, I did, because she skipped out on it to do the Drake interview, whatever, her last podcast. So, just lost my train of thought. Yeah, I guess that just wraps up my feelings about it. Truth be told, I understand what it's like to be in a toxic bond, relationship, situationship, whatever you wanna call them. It's not fun, and a lot of the time, you just have to take accountability for your part and why it happened. A lot of people don't, so maybe they just didn't like certain men that did that. But thank you for watching. Yeah, it just wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting way more questions, but I guess that they were talking so well that they didn't get to the questions. However, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.